All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our first episode.
Okay. Our second first episode.
First episode. First episode of the Dubai After Dark podcast. I am Ty.
And I'm Graham.
Couple Canadian boys just moved to Dubai from Canada, and Graham had this great idea for a pod.
Thought we'd get into it.
Yeah.
Show you guys the background. Cool Dubai Marina here in the background. So, hope you guys enjoy. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We'll talk about trivia, sports, steal some ideas from some other cool podcasts, and just have fun with it. Yeah.
Okay, let's get right into this. How much money would it take for you to take a spoonful of ketchup? Like, how much cash am I going to have to give you for you to just, like, take a full bite, just ketchup?
Like $20.
Okay.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
You're a cheap date.
I actually wrote you a question, same deal. Like, how much money would you pay for something?
Okay.
But it's like the opposite.
Yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and ask it since
Okay.
it's top of mind. How much money would you pay right now? It's got to be money that you have, so consider on your budget.
Yeah.
How much money would you pay to not age for the next 3 years?
I don't value it that much at this point in my life, but maybe if I was like 30 or something, I'd put more value on it. But right now, I'd probably pay $5,000 Canadian.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because what got me thinking about that was, have you seen that guy? He's all over social media right now. He's trying to like reverse his aging, and he's like
I actually
46.
haven't.
Yeah, he's like some billionaire, or I think he sold his company for like $900 million, and now he's just dedicating his life towards trying to age as slow as possible or reduce his age,
And-
like his biological age, and get it down.
And how does he plan on doing this?
He has all these weird like blood transfusions and sleep protocols and diet protocols and workout protocols, and he says that he's slowed his aging down significantly. So like a year that goes by, he's only aging like 3 months or so. I can't remember the exact stats, but it's crazy. And I don't know, he doesn't really look super young, but
Right.
he says he's spending $2 million a year on all this
Damn,
anti-aging
boy.
stuff. So,
Okay.
pretty interesting. And just throwing my 2 cents in there, I would probably pay to not age for the next 3 years. I'd probably pay like, honestly, $50,000 to $100,000.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you think that is because of like your current age? Like, do you think if you're young 20 or early 20s, like that number would be a lot less? Or?
A little less. I mean, it also depends on how much money you have, right?
For
But
sure.
like, I feel like 27, I'm almost 28, is like a pretty good age, and I don't want to get any older anymore. So it's worth it to me, and I just feel like 20s are kind of your best years. So if you look back in the future, you'd kick yourself for not having taken that deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I completely agree. It's kind of like that saying, like, well, not the same, just like I look back on like some of those days when I was younger, like just wasted on like an Xbox or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like, even at this point in my life, I'd do anything for that, to get that day back.
Totally.
You know?
And I'm trying to live my life more like that these days, because I'm always thinking like, when I'm older, I'm going to be kicking myself for, the days where you just didn't do much, or, even thinking further ahead than that. It's like, you have one life, and when you're gone, it's gone. You have you got your one chance. And so I think it's a bit of a shame to waste it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right now will never be again.
That is true.
So, do you have any idea how many reps? What is the current record for the bench press at the NFL Combine at 225 pounds?
I actually think I've seen it around maybe like 40 to 50, but it might be up in like 60s, 70s. I'm not sure.
Okay. So it's 49 reps.
Wow.
At 225 pounds. I watched the video today. That guy made it look like light work, man.
How much do they bounce that bar off their chest?
I mean, he didn't look like he was like really bouncing it. Like, he was definitely using some momentum, but like I didn't once think it looked like cheating or like anything like that.
Okay.
Each rep looked like clean and like earned.
Yeah. Most like quarterbacks, they'll get like a few reps, or like you'll see receivers who can't I don't even know. I think receivers do the bench press.
I don't know. I feel like some definitely couldn't. Like,
Yeah, there's definitely some that couldn't.
Yeah.
Like a lot, like Devonta Smith coming out of uni, he was or college. He was like tiny.
Yeah.
He's probably still tiny.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this record hasn't been broken since 2011.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Better PED testing now.
Yeah, I guess so. But then also, what do you think the fastest 40-yard dash in the combine is?
I actually kind of know. It's around like 4.19.
4.22.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think maybe some guys have run an unofficial 4.19,
probably.
but I know John Ross was. Maybe is it John Ross that hit the 4.22?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And same year, 2011.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a juiced up year.
I guess so. Have you ever ran a 4.0? Or, yeah.
40 yard?
Yeah.
No, but I'd like to.
Okay.
I'd probably be like 5.5, 6 seconds,
Yeah.
although I don't really know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's ludicrous.
Well, when I went to a Seahawks game a couple years ago, and it was in November, so it was freezing.
Yeah.
I had like a layer of sweatpants, jeans, couple hoodies, and I was 10 beers deep. And
Yeah.
they in that like big hall that they have beside the stadium, they get everything set up so you can run like a 40-yard dash, kick a field goal, this
Okay.
and that. Yeah. And I ran a 5.0,
Oh, did you?
and I was hammered.
Oh, then I could run like a 4.5.
Please.
Well, we know I got you on the speed.
Oh yeah, right.
That's cool though. 4 or 5.0. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the second fastest that day. Some kid younger than me beat me apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What shoes were you wearing?
Converse, the most versatile shoe on the market.
Yeah.
I love Chucks. Okay, hit me with the capital city of Australia. Don't you dare look at my screen.
I'm not. It's either Sydney or Melbourne. I'll say Melbourne.
And you were wrong.
Oh.
Okay, when I saw this question come up, I'm like, I don't even have to like fact check this. It's
Yeah.
Sydney, but no, it's Canberra.
Is it?
Yeah.
Random.
I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what a dumb question this is, but actually no, it's
Weird.
Yeah.
Isn't
So-
Melbourne the one that has that cool like those V-shaped
Yeah,
buildings?
I
kinda?
think so. Well, it's either Melbourne or Sydney. I can't believe.
I'm pretty sure it's Melbourne.
Yeah.
They have those. I feel like the Emirates Golf Club here. I feel like they copied that building. If you know the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
But they did it with like the.
Definitely.
I don't know, what are those tents? They look like
They
tents.
look like tents. They
Yeah.
literally look like tents.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're definitely going for that vibe.
All right, here's a good one for you.
All right.
It's tough, but we'll see how well you can do. So, this is recent news. So, considering world events,
God.
there's a lot of millionaires that, change countries, they leave, they migrate to other places. Can you guess? And there's only a few that are on the list for
Okay.
gainers and people leaving the country.
Okay.
But just try to guess a few of the countries where the most millionaires are moving to.
Dubai.
Yeah, UAE is number 1 on the list.
Why do I always do that? By
Everyone
the way?
does it. It's all good.
Yeah.
So 4,000-ish millionaires moved to the UAE in 2022.
Okay.
And it's number 1. So good guess.
Okay. Another place that I think a lot of millionaires move. The States. Like.
It's on the list. It's 1,500.
Okay.
But that's like number 5 on the list, it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 6. Sorry, 6.
And then.
One more guess. We'll see if you can get. There's a few more interesting ones that you probably won't get, but we'll reveal them in a sec.
I'm just gonna get generic with it and go Europe.
Yeah, but you got to choose a country in Europe if you're going to choose one.
Like Monaco or something.
No. So number 2 on the list is actually Australia.
What? Really?
Because it's right beside. No, it's near China, and a bunch of Chinese moved there.
I
So
see.
you got that.
Yeah.
Number 3 on the list is Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
tax haven.
Yeah.
4 on the list is apparently Israel. Interesting. And then 5 on the list, the only one in Europe, is Switzerland. Also has favorable.
I actually think I heard something about that.
Yeah,
kinda
favorable
recently.
tax laws as well. I know
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have like rather than a percentage of your income, it's like I think it's like $100,000 a year. So if you
Okay.
make like billions, it's worth it,
Right. Definitely.
Can you guess a few of the countries that the most millionaires left last year?
I also feel like a lot probably left the States.
Yeah, I guess this is net migration. So if you lost 10,000 and you gain 5,000, then the net migration is minus 5,000, for example. So the fact that it can't be any of the countries that we already said people are moving to.
Okay. Russia.
Yeah, Russia's number one by far. 15,000 millionaires left.
Canada.
No. Canada has net positive migration of millionaires, 1,000 last year.
Why? Mexico?
They are on the list, actually, yes. But I'm actually surprised by that. But they're not, like, up there.
Mm-hmm.
There's another big country that has lots of money that shouldn't surprise you.
Germany?
No. There's no other on Europe. Actually, no, there is. There's the UK. But let's say they're Asian countries. Number 2 and 3 are Asian countries.
I hate being put on the spot. I don't know.
Okay, so number 2 is China with 10,000 millionaires leaving last year.
But I said China for millionaires.
No, you didn't.
Didn't we have a China talk?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh!
We said Singapore. And then number 3 is India with 8,000 millionaires leaving. Yes.
Fair deal.
Fairly tough.
Yeah, not really. Okay, this is random.
Okay.
Name me 3 Selena Gomez songs.
I don't know the exact names for them, but I could probably sing parts of them.
Ooh, I like it.
I think it's called Love Song.
Okay.
Is it like Love Me Like a Love Song, Baby?
Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll count it.
Okay.
We'll count it.
Oh man. I'm going to get her and Camila Cabello or whatever that chick's name is.
Rock it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm blanking.
Okay.
Like, I don't.
Fair.
Give me
fair.
a bit.
Yeah.
I used to love her music.
Wizards of
Waverly
Place, such a good show.
Is there any songs from that? Like, was there even music on? Because I never watched it really, but there's no music on that.
I don't think so.
Okay. My 18-year-old self is hating me right now. I honestly can't think of it anymore.
Fair.
No.
Fair. Okay. On to my next question. Kind of same genre here.
Yeah.
How much would it take for you to sing karaoke in a bar, full bar, packed bar, dead sober? Any song you want.
Oh man.
But you have to get up there dead sober.
I don't
Huge
like
crowd.
situations like that.
Me neither.
I don't. So I would probably say $1,000.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like situations like that.
No, me neither.
I mean, I could do it. If you paid me $1,000, yeah, I'd definitely do it. I mean, if everyone else is drunk too, that makes it better.
For sure.
But if you said like you have to do it in front of your like classmates at school or something, that'd be worse.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, that's a good question. I actually got one for you. So we're gonna see how many of the last 10 Super Bowl winners you can name without getting one wrong. Go.
Kansas City.
Yep. They won this year.
Yeah.
And in 2020.
Yeah. Tampa Bay.
Correct. They won in 2021.
LA Rams.
Yep. 2022.
Man.
So you got the most recent 4.
Yeah. Gosh. That's kind of when I started watching football, though.
Okay. There's one team that's on here 3 times, and their quarterback was on one of the teams that you already named.
Oh, New England Patriots.
Yeah. So they won in 19,
Yeah.
15, and 17.
Okay. Let me try to guess one more team, but give me a detail, like give me a player detail or something on that team.
Okay. Well, I know some of these would be too easy for you. Oh, this will probably make it too easy.
Okay.
Nick Foles.
Oh, Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
Do you remember seeing Kevin Hart during that Super Bowl?
He
How
was like
hammered he was. Yeah.
Didn't he try to go on the field at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last 2. Oh, sorry. There's 3 more. 2016, 2013, and 2014. 2014. This might be the wrong hint.
Okay.
But Sean Alexander played for them.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
He's like 2008.
Okay.
So he didn't actually play on that team.
I see.
I know if I gave you a better hint, it would be too easy for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
Because I can't
Yeah.
think of a better hint. Russ.
Oh, Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got Russ's current team.
Denver.
Yeah. And then back in 2013, well, you'll probably know this once I say it, but Flacco, I believe, was the QB. Baltimore. Yeah. I would have never remembered that one, to be honest. Yeah. Cool.
Why do I feel like Indy won one within?
It must have been right before that.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe, well, when I said Russ, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was Peyton Manning, right? So
Right.
I know he went there from Indy.
Who was the lead singer of U2? The man responsible for the most annoying album.
You too.
You know that stupid.
Yeah. It went on your phone.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So like, if you had Spotify and like you tried to like get your music playing through your AirPods, U2 always just rolls up.
I honestly have no idea what his name is.
Bono.
Oh, okay.
By name of Paul David Hewson?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so bad with celebrities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I do got one for you.
Okay.
So can you name the 5 most followed Instagram accounts?
Oh.
Number 1 is, I would have never guessed in a million years. Oh, man. Accounts, right? So 4 of them are people. 1 of them is an account.
Okay. Is Trump up there?
No, he's not.
Sports celebrities?
1 is
What's the sport?
soccer.
Oh, Messi?
Nope.
I don't know soccer that well. You're telling me like Michael Jordan's not up? I guess he doesn't post much. Or
No,
anything.
they're before that.
Yeah.
Before that era.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think of soccer players, man. Give me the first initial.
C. Wait, of his last name or his first name?
First name.
C.
Oh God.
CR.
I feel like so many people are hating me right now.
Yeah, probably. All 4 people that are going to watch this podcast.
Yeah. All right, give me the soccer one because I'm not gonna get it.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, yes, yes, I knew it.
People on the camera would be virtually slapping you right
Yeah.
now. All right, so you got an account,
Okay,
and then a guy, and then 2 women.
would it be the Instagram account?
Yeah. It's
Really?
number 1. It's the
Wow.
most followed account on Instagram.
Why?
Which makes no sense to me because why would anyone follow that?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe
they must just give themselves followers.
I think back in the day, maybe when you signed up, it must like auto followed Instagram itself. But yeah, so those are number 1 and 2. So
Okay.
Instagram itself, and then Cristiano Ronaldo. Then you got a big dude, and then 2 women who should be well known for their Instagram presence.
And when you say big dude, like size or just
Size.
like, oh, okay. Oh,
He's huge.
I need a hint.
So the guy is a movie star. He's like the notorious big guy in Hollywood, jacked, bald.
I had it.
He's got a nickname.
Oh, The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then the 2 females, number 4 and 5 on this list. One should, like, for me, I definitely would have got, because, like, you got to think, like, young women that are popular on Instagram.
Yeah. So just looks.
Yeah.
There for looks?
They're both billionaires, and well, this will give it away, so I'll wait.
Any Kardashians? Is it a Kardashian?
Both are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kim
Yeah, she's 5.
and Kendall?
No.
Kylie?
Yeah.
Ah.
There you go.
Let me hit you with something.
Okay.
Can we talk about the Simpsons predicting the future all the time?
We can. Yeah.
Like-
it's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Do you think people are just like playing this as like a game? Like, do you think like people with like authority in the world are like, oh, it'd be kind of funny if we like do this?
I think, like, I don't really know, so I don't watch The Simpsons. I would say whoever's making the episodes is pretty good at predicting stuff, first of all. And I would say they probably just make a ton of predictions. And so, like, if 1 in 100 come true, it seems crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know, like a whole bunch of different scenarios, and a lot of them are ridiculous, and then a few of them actually become true. But, like, I do understand how crazy some of their predictions have been.
Yeah, I mean, like some of them, they're like, oh, they predicted smartwatches. It's like, okay, well, that's just like making an educated guess on where
Yeah.
technology is going.
Yeah.
But to say like that Donald Trump is going to get arrested,
or that he was even going to be the president in the first place.
Exactly.
The fact that they predicted that is crazy.
Another one that like it's still like a pretty crazy prediction that like came true, but also could be kind of looked in the same view as like the smartwatches being a thing.
Yeah.
But is Canada legalizing pot? I guess they had an episode on that.
Oh,
even.
did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how many things they've actually correctly predicted.
I saw it. There's a huge list.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them that are kind of like that smartwatch and just like guessing about technology. And
yeah, like that's like me making a prediction now that says like there's going to be brain chips in the future. It's like it probably will be. Like my prediction, and this is kind of like doomsday-ish or sad to think about almost, is like I think in the future society will either be wiped out or we're all just going to be like connected to wires and they're going to supply us with like unlimited dopamine and like serotonin and all the happiness chemicals, and we're just going to sit there in a pod and feel infinite dopamine and just like we're going to be, it's basically like being on drugs. Like it's kind of like sad that's but that's like all the stuff we do in everyday life right now is to feel something essentially, you know, like to feel happy or whatever.
Definitely.
And it's like if those chemicals can be artificially supplied to your brain, I feel like they will one day.
Yeah, definitely. And to your point of like forecasting, I think that's like probably the biggest skill a person can have in this modern world. If you can like put some time aside each day to like forecast and make accurate predictions on where trends are going to go so you can get there ahead of time.
Totally. Yeah, I mean,
so
like
valuable.
This isn't a business podcast, but like I always say, like the way to get like rich especially when you're young is to ride the right wave.
Yeah.
So like drop shipping ain't the wave anymore. Like it's just not. It's like that was the thing in 2013.
Yeah.
Like I watched it. I saw it happen. I saw a lot of people do really well in it. Mm-hmm. And people still do really well in it, but like when you go onto social media and every business Instagram account is telling you to drop ship, it's too late.
Yeah.
And it's like I made all my money from Amazon. The wave has already peaked.
Yeah.
Like the glory days are when I started, 2017, even before that, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's still a wave that you can catch, but it's not as big as it once was.
Right.
And so, you know, like the next waves are probably AI or
definitely,
or, you know, the people that figure out the prompts for AI in this next year and can use AI successfully can make an extremely crazy amount of money.
Yeah.
It's just the truth. Like,
definitely.
And because AI is so exponential, the few people that use it in the right ways, when that technology first becomes available, those are the people that are going to make tons of money.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen there's a program that recommends AI software to you, so you can like put in the kind of tasks you're looking to automate or this and that.
Yeah.
And then it will give you punch it in and it'll give you a list of all the AI softwares that could be useful to you. So
we should use that.
Definitely use that. Yeah. Okay, Graham.
Yeah.
What's the best prank you've ever pulled?
Damn. Okay. Actually, no. I don't even need to think about this. I got one.
You don't strike me as the kind of guy that pull pranks, so.
No, but listen.
Okay.
I probably one good prank in my whole life. So this would have been like first year of university.
Okay.
I had 3 friends in the same class. We had just taken a big test, pretty hard test, and we were all pretty nervous about the result of it. So it's April Fool's. I come up with this great idea to make a fake Gmail account that sounds like let's just say every teacher assistant in our class was a certain nationality. This was an engineering degree, so I'm sure you can guess which that was. So I made a fake Gmail account sounding like one of those types of names, sent him an email and said, hey, we had several teacher assistants come up to the desk and mention that they thought that you were peeking at your partner's test. God. We would like to have a discussion with you next Friday to discuss your future in the school. And so we were hanging out with him at the time, or right after that. He comes in the room. He was like, looked like his dog died. You know, like he was soul, man. We're like, because me and my other buddy, we knew what was going on. We're like, what's wrong, man? He's like, oh, nothing. We're like, you seem off. He's like, no, I'm all good. Okay. And so we're playing Xbox. I think we were playing like NHL or something.
Yeah.
The whole time though, he's like stressed out, and we're like, man, you good? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. And then about halfway through that hangout session, he emailed back and said like, I didn't do this. Like, I can understand why you think I did, but I didn't cheat. I promise. Like, can we please meet sooner? Because, like, obviously he didn't want to stress for the next, like, 9 days about this, like, cheating allegation. And so he's like, can we please meet today? Like, I really want to clear my name and all this stuff. And then, like, I kind of secretly replied to that email. I said, lying's not going to help anything. Like, we'll meet you next Friday. Anyways,
Oh my God.
so he left. He had a class. And on the way down the elevator, we could see him from up in the apartment building. And I gave him a phone call. And I was like, hello. This is your teacher assistant calling. And he's like, haha, Graham. And he like didn't piece it together. And I was like, no, this is your teacher assistant. It's me, Graham. And we saw him like stop for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's like, you mother. And he went running back up, came back up inside the apartment. And he was so happy that he didn't get caught.
Right.
That he was like, he wasn't even mad.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
April Fools. And like, you got on April Fools, so you can't be that mad.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
if you just
sure.
did that on a random day, it's a bit more vicious. But
Yeah.
I mean, most people I tell that story to, they're like, "You're an ass." Like,
Yeah.
that's
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, he took it well, and obviously he was happy that he didn't actually get caught cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. In Japan, 5 people were arrested
Okay.
for stealing 600 kilograms of sea cucumber from the ocean.
Like to sell them or something?
Yeah,
or?
because I guess it's like sea cucumbers, like a fine dining experience or
Oh.
something.
Damn.
And so they have, I guess, some like laws put in place where like you can't be taking them out of their habitat.
Yeah,
And
I mean, it makes sense, but that's super random.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
yeah.
I was going to say, that actually just reminded me. Have you heard of, I don't even know where they do this anymore, but they'll like catch sharks and just cut off their top dorsal fin. It's like for making, what's it called? Shark fin soup.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like I think it's the Chinese believe it has like some magical property or something like that. But anyways, they'll just cut off this tiny little dorsal fin, throw the rest of the shark away, and it will sink to the bottom and die because it can't swim with that. So it's super cruel, and they're not even like vicious sharks or anything.
Okay.
And
If they were great whites, I'd be like, good, gas them.
okay, I did a presentation in grade 11 on sharks. And they're not like people. They're misunderstood. I'm just saying they're misunderstood. They kill like 5 people a year, man. People's dogs kill like hundreds or thousands of people a year.
I was exposed to Jaws too early. My opinion will never change.
But yeah, like sharks are like one of the least likely animals to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm sure more people die from like chickens every year or something.
Well, one of my buddies from the golf course, he's from Mauritius, is it called?
Okay. Yeah.
And they say they're out swimming, snorkeling, surfing with sharks all the time. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's no way. I'm just not about it.
I mean, I wouldn't do it either.
No.
But I'd be scared of the ocean in general. If I seen anything in there,
Yeah.
like a giant squid or something, I'd still be scared of it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, think about how much of the ocean is yet to be discovered.
Oh, I know.
Like, there's so much we don't know about the ocean.
I heard some stat that they know 10 times more about space than they know about the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, isn't that just scary?
I actually saw a video in the marina right here of a huge, I think they're called whale sharks.
Okay.
They just like feed on like plankton and small fish. But it was massive. It was like 20 tons or something like that.
Hey, remember when we were working and I was like, dude, I can see a fish right now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what that was. Because I saw like 3 of them and they were huge. I could see them from up here in our apartment building down in the water.
Well, probably not a whale shark.
Okay.
Those are like as big as a bus.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the fact that I could like see how big this fish was from all
That's
the way up
crazy,
here.
though.
Yeah.
It could have been a little one or a little shark.
There's like
for
3
sure.
of them just
For sure.
chilling. So,
Quick question for you.
okay.
Name me the top 5 most spoken languages in the world.
English,
Correct. That's number 3.
Spanish,
Correct. That's number 2.
Chinese,
That's number 1.
Arabic,
Number 5. You're not going to get number 4, though.
give me a hint.
It's near here. Huge population. A lot of residents of this country are from there. But you won't even know the name for the language.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's Hindi.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that would have been hard to guess.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any idea the capability a mountain goat has when it comes to climbing?
Yeah, they're sick.
No, they're beyond sick.
Yeah.
I saw a video of them. We'll put the image on the screen, but you know, like the Hoover Dam,
Yeah, I've seen that.
they scale that. Like
Yeah.
they just walk. What?
Oh, that was our buddy that posted that on Instagram, Patty.
Yeah.
That's crazy how they do that, though. Eh?
Yeah. National Geographic is like the best Instagram account ever.
Is it?
Oh, it's just awesome. They post that kind of shit all the time.
I love watching a good documentary, actually.
For sure.
Like, that type of stuff is so much more interesting and stimulating than just, like, scrolling through on shorts.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, I love a good documentary. Sometimes when I'm bored, I just go on YouTube and search documentary and then just scroll until I find a good one.
That's almost kind of sad.
How was that sad? Sorry, I'm smart. No.
Yeah. What do you think the most common type of tattoo is?
Barbed wire. Or tramp stamp.
I don't have an answer. I'm just
Oh.
curious to know your opinion.
I thought this was trivia.
No.
These days, it's probably like a tatted sleeve with like a rose and a clock
Yeah.
or something like that.
Well, back home, like on the island, I swear, like every guy has that like half forest sleeve.
Everybody.
Like it's so.
And like it all came from like, I swear, California, because every dude in California has got that same look going on.
Why would they have that in California?
I don't know. They just, it seems to be like a West Coast thing.
Weird.
Or they'll get like the trees.
Yeah.
The trees are another really popular thing.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I do have a tattoo fact that will turn to trivia.
Okay.
What is the most tattooed vehicle brand?
I know this. It's Volkswagen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the hippie vans.
Yes, we probably watched the same Instagram reel. Or
Yeah,
something,
definitely.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Think about how much free advertising Volkswagen's getting over that.
I know that doesn't make sense. Why would you ever put a brand name on your, like? Okay, maybe I'd do like Diet Pepsi, but like,
Well, I mean, I just think about like if you think about sports, think about how many diehard Buffalo Bill fans there are that get their favorite team.
yeah, that makes more sense to me, I guess.
But yeah, I mean, it's no different than like someone who likes watching Formula One gets Mercedes stamped on them.
Yeah,
But I guess
that
at
makes
the
sense.
end of the day, it's Volkswagen.
Yeah, and it's not even a nice logo. Let's be honest.
No, it literally just hippie all the way.
Yeah.
Okay, one more kind of random news fact that I got for you.
Okay.
In Singapore, they execute a man for trafficking 2 pounds of cannabis.
They
Just-
executed him.
Just straight up gassed him for
Yeah,
2
man.
pounds.
You don't mess with drugs in a lot of countries,
No.
including this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
No,
never.
you don't want to mess with that for sure.
I just couldn't believe it. I mean, like back home in Canada, slap. Well,
Yeah, you get
Nothing.
a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
You might go to jail.
yeah.
But nah, I mean, they're strict about it definitely in countries.
Mm-hmm. All right. Worst fashion trend you've ever followed?
I've ever followed?
Yeah.
Man, those high tops that everyone used to wear in like middle school. Like
Like
DC.
bulky one?
Those
Oh,
big,
yeah.
bulky like DCs or like
Oasis.
Osiris.
Yeah.
Those are the worst.
So cringy.
Have you seen the on Instagram the fantasy football league where they punished the last place dude by making him wear pink high top Osiris shoes for 3 months? That's the only shoes he was allowed to wear.
That is so good.
That was amazing.
That is
was-
so funny.
That's like the worst punishment I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so much more for doing bets like that versus like just a straight up like money bet.
Yeah.
Like doing something where like you just gotta like put yourself out there on the front lines.
Yeah. Hey, embarrassment is like a good motivator. Like I would not want to come last in that league.
Yeah, no.
Imagine you got to go to work and you got to wear those things.
Especially if you had like a job where you had to like dress nice or like, you know, like
That's brutal.
just wear like a nice tux and you got these pink Osirises just to top it off.
Yeah,
Oh
that's-
God.
Horrible.
Yeah. All right, got a game for you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick a number in my head.
Yep.
I'll show the camera,
Yep.
and then you're gonna choose 3 categories.
Yep.
And once you name the category, so let's say you pick sports, and I say hockey. me saying hockey is relevant to a number scale 1 out of 10, whether I think it's like good or bad.
Okay.
And then out of the 3 answers I give you, you got to guess what number I'm thinking in my head.
So I'm choosing a category. You have a number in your head.
Yeah.
You give a thing in that category, and I'm trying to guess the number based on how you would rank that thing in that category.
Correct.
All
Correct.
right.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Food.
Okay. Salad.
Okay. Car brand.
Volkswagen.
Video game.
Ooh. And remember, this is my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
Halo.
Well, Halo should be a 10, but I would say you're at about a 6.
Okay, it was 4.
Okay.
I don't know if my answers were super accurate to I just couldn't come up with anything better to represent 4.
Well, Volkswagen's not bad.
Yeah.
Salads, I don't know, maybe you're a salad guy.
Yeah. Definitely not a salad guy.
Not even chicken salad?
Oh, actually.
Egg salad?
Oh, okay. I have to wow, I'm going back on my word right now, but
I knew what you meant though by salad.
My favorite thing ever at one of the brew pubs back home is this Caesar salad with chorizo or chorizo sausage, however you pronounce it.
Chorizo, yeah.
So good.
Really?
My only complaint is that they don't give me like a spatula to consume that thing with. It's so good.
All right.
Yeah.
Rank these 5 foods without knowing what comes next.
Okay.
Baked potato.
5.
Corn on the cob.
4.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
2.
Broccoli.
3.
Turnips.
You shut up. Gutsy move. Gutsy.
All right, ready?
All right.
Rank these 5 fast food places without knowing what comes next.
Gotcha.
Jack in the Box.
4.
Taco Bell.
5. Gross.
Wow.
Gross.
Wendy's.
2.
Chick-fil-A.
1.
And McDonald's.
What's
3.
left? 3. Yeah.
That's a good list.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
I'd take that home and put that in the fridge for the parents to see.
Other than Taco Bell, that's great.
Yeah, that's no.
I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's so gross.
And it's so cheap, so it's so good.
Oh no. I do love a good burrito though.
Yep. Well, thank you very much for joining us on our first episode. Hopefully things were enjoyable, easy to get through. We'll keep improving and bring you guys consistent uploads. Hopefully you guys had some fun.
Definitely.
If you guys have any recommendations or questions you want answered,
hit them in the comments. All right. Thanks, guys. Peace.
Bye.